Hi, I'm Marsha Brownfield, and today I would like to demonstrate an accessory that Bernina has had around for many, many years, and it's called the circular embroidery attachment. It's number 83. This is a project that I've been working on. It's going to be a table runner, and I was able to stitch around each one of these circles by using a center point and then just pivoting my fabric. And so you can see how many circles you can do many circles or just a couple, but they go very quickly when you're using this attachment. Also, many years ago, Bernina came out with a little basket that starts out as a circle, a 13-inch circle, and you go around it numerous times, as you can see, and then you pinch each little edge and you end up with a cute little Easter basket. And again, this was on the Bernina website, and it's using the circular attachment. Also, we've done quick little bags in class using the circular attachment, and as you can see, you can use it for any number of stitches as well as the alphabet, and it can be used on any Bernina sewing machine, whether it has a lot of stitches or hundreds of stitches. On this sample, it's going to be a bag, and you can see that the decorative stitches are coming around, and they are the different stitches that Bernina has in the 730, as well as some of the stitches you can attach a cord to another foot. The feet that I like to use with the attachment is this number 20. It's the open toe embroidery foot, as well as the number 39. It is a clear foot that has a hole in the sole of the foot that I can actually put a string, and I can make a stitch and actually couch over some cording while I'm stitching. Two of these samples have that cording in it. It lays right under the needle and it stays perfectly in place. The circular attachment has an opening, and it will fit around your feed dog. So the opening area has to be around the feed dogs. It can either lay to the left, or I can turn this around and it can go to the right. Whenever you change this positions, this would be counterclockwise, and this position will make your circle clockwise. So again, you've got to have the feed dogs free, because your foot is going to go onto your machine, and you're just going to do regular sewing. The attachment takes care of everything, and it just turns, and you just have to make sure your fabric stays flat. You screw the attachment down to the base of your machine with this screw, and this comes with the circular attachment, your screwdriver, and 2 screws. So you have an extra screw there. You also have a little stopper that goes onto this pin, and this point is where we're going to pivot from. So from this point to where the needle intercepts the fabric, that's the radius. So some of these terms you'll remember from geometry, and we will make perfect circles. I put the tack on. I go into my machine. I select a decorative stitch. And here we go. As you can see, the machine just pivots the fabric because the feed dogs are doing all the work. The only responsibility I have is to keep the fabric flat as it goes around the circle. And as you can see, this is a decorative stitch that you would think that you could only sew straight. This is stitch 301 on the 730. I could also put an alphabet in. I could make a child's name, and I could put it into a circle. I could do an I love you message if I wanted to make it a themed project. I prefer this number 20 foot because I like to see the stitches as they form, and I make sure that everything is going as it should. And as you can see, my circle is starting to take shape. this is a real simple embellishment for fabric. As you can see, this batik is a solid color, and with the different stitches on it, it comes to life in a different way that maybe that you've never had happen with fabrics. Again, it's much more interesting than just a bunch of straight lines. And there we go. There's our circle.